Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today you guys, okay, if you didn't watch the last video that I just uploaded, I let you guys know that I was going to be starting a new segment and that it's going to be called like me trying new different hobbies or different things until I find mine. So the first one, I decided to start the segment today because we're going to actually be doing a little bit of painting today, okay? So we have some canvases, we have some paint brushes, you can see it from all over there. And we have, I just went to Five Below y'all because, yeah. And then we have these,
paint stuff.
yeah, these paints. It's like a bunch of different colors, but okay. So today, me and Gabby are actually going to be painting a specific portrait, but we're going to be putting our own like twist to it. And we actually want you guys to decide whose twist did you like better. I'm going to put a picture of the image that we're going to be putting our own twist to, and it might look familiar to some of y'all if y'all real subscribers to my page. It'll look familiar to y'all, but I'm gonna put a picture right here. Yeah. So we're gonna be painting that, and we're gonna be putting our own twist to it. So there will be no peeking at what I'm doing, no peeking at what she's doing. So she's actually, she actually be, painting and doing artwork and all that stuff. So she got a little bit of an advantage over me, a very creative mind, but listen, it's gonna be a fair fight. Like, I'm gonna put up a fight, okay? I don't draw or nothing like that, but I'm gonna put up a fair fight. Like, I'm not just gonna let you take it from me, you know what I mean? And y'all need to be fair when y'all voting. Don't be biased. Be for real, okay? So yeah, let me actually go ahead and set up, and then we're gonna start the video. So see you guys in a bit.
Don't be trying to get a head start. Like, you're already the one who does the art. You don't need the head start. I'm trying to mix the colors.
I'm gonna record my painting actually as well, so that sometimes I can show you guys the process as I'm going. Unfortunately, I only have one iPhone, so we can't record Gabby's. But that's okay, because you can still see her. Well, they're gonna see it at the end, obviously. They're gonna see it at the end. They're gonna see both. They're not gonna see mine the whole time. But anyways, so on Instagram, you guys, I actually asked you if you guys wanted me to tell you guys the story about that TikTok from my last video when, I was in Puerto Rico and I was throwing up, okay? What happened, what really happened in detail that night, okay? So I decided to go ahead and tell you guys the story while I do my painting. So, okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a 15-minute timer, and at the end, we're gonna show you both what we've created, what twist we put on this image, and I'm actually probably gonna ask you guys on Instagram to vote for which picture or which painting you think was the best. So yeah, let's get to this story, you guys, and we can begin. Okay, so that night in Puerto Rico, you guys, we were going out. Okay, that morning, me and my friend Joe, we were literally out so early that day. We went to Starbucks really early in the morning, and then we went to the beach, and then we went and got pastries and cakes that day, which we actually ended up not eating, but that's okay. They were good. But yeah, so I was actually really excited. We knew the whole time that we were going to be going to this club because my sister was telling us about it because she had went the previous night, and she was like, yeah, I want you guys to come out. And we were really in Puerto Rico for her birthday, so but after me and Joe were out all morning, I was like tired. Y'all, I was tired, okay? So I was almost not wanting to go. So like, that's the thing. It could have been avoided because I almost didn't even go. But Joe was like, listen, we're literally in Puerto Rico. You could sleep in all day when you at home in Virginia. But while we here, come on, to go out. So you're like, you know what? you right. We do need to go out. So we ate. Ooh.
What did you do?
Oh shoot, I forgot y'all could see my picture. Anyways, keep in mind I'm not no artist, okay? Can y'all just keep that in mind for your girl? But anyways, so yeah, we're getting ready, we're getting dressed to go out to this club or whatever. And we, you know, it's fun. I'm excited. I'm like, yes, let me go out and have a good time with my sister, my friends, or my friends and my sisters. Anyway, yeah, so we got ready. We went out to this club. We was actually the first ones there. We went in there and there was nobody in there. And we was like, what the freak? They was like, I swear it was popping yesterday, y'all. I don't know what is going on with this place, but it was definitely popping yesterday. And I'm like, girl, this place is big. And so they went to the bar, and it was probably like 11 o'clock at this time, 11 o'clock at night. And so we went to the bar, maybe 10 or 11, 9, 10 or 11, sorry, I don't remember, y'all.
That's not that late.
So we went to the bar and Gabby. So yeah, we went, and my older sister, she went and asked the lady, like, what happened? I thought this place was popping, like, what's going on? And so the girl was like, oh yeah, you guys are, you know, pretty early. People actually usually come around 12, 12:30. That's usually when people start to come in. And we was like, oh, we was early, okay, but. So they decided to go ahead and get a table, get this booth. And so we got the booth, and we was just chilling at this point, waiting for the party to arrive, I guess. It's giving! Y'all, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Okay. Alright. So yeah, so me and Joe, we're freezing, first of all. So we're like, okay, come on, let's go to the bar. Let's get me a nice little cranberry vodka. So boom, we go to the bar and we get our little drink or whatever. And we go back to the booth and we just kind of waiting for the party to arrive, I guess. Mind y'all, I'm very introverted. I don't go out, okay? I don't really drink. If I do, it's probably a glass of wine. That's about all I can take. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I got my cranberry vodka and I'm freezing. So I'm like, Joe, can we, after we're here for about 30-ish minutes, maybe about 30 minutes. I'm like, can we go for a walk or something because it's freezing in here? And Aunt was like, just, you know, so y'all know, y'all could take the, whatchamacallits out of the building. Y'all could take y'all drinks out of the building. So we was like, okay, bet. So we went, and for some reason, me and Joe, we this whole time that we were in there, we've been wanting to go to a McDonald's to see if they had like different items on their menu.
I thought it was Walgreens.
No, let me tell the story. You wasn't there. We want, the whole time we was there, we was like, we need to make sure we go to this McDonald's. I'm talking, that's gonna mess up with it. We need to go to this McDonald's to see if they got these any other items on the menu, because y'all know how in like Japan and China, they be having like different stuff on their menu that we do not have here, like healthy options and stuff like that. So we was like, let's see what they got. So we walked to the McDonald's. It was closed, okay? So we didn't get to go in and see.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm looking at this painting. Okay.
Is it that bad?
Y'all. I'm not gonna count myself out. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna count myself out. I already think I messed up.
Mine looks like from a horror movie or something.
Alright. So yeah, we walked to McDonald's and it was closed. So we was like, okay. So we're like, okay, let's just get some kind of, you know, pictures, some random pictures while we in Puerto Rico and everything. And I'm like, okay, bet. So, you know, we taking our pictures. I'm feeling the drink a little bit, y'all, so I'm a little wobbly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little wobbly out there in the streets of Puerto Rico with this cup. So, actually, yeah. So, yeah. I'm like, get some pictures of me. And, you know, he taking pictures, I'm taking pictures, we walking around, you know, and then Aunt calls and like, where y'all at? So we go back inside and we, you know, we in the booth and we dancing, we partying, we having a good time, okay? And so, for some reason, I say, I need another drink. That was my downfall, y'all. That was my downfall because I already knew I was a lightweight. So I was like, I'm gonna just get another cranberry vodka and call it a day. Okay, so I went to the bar and I got the cranberry vodka. So I'm drinking it, I'm in the booth and I'm dancing. And I already know that this isn't me because I don't be dancing. Listen, I do not be dancing when I go out. So I was just kind of like, okay, this drink, I'm starting to feel it. So me and Joe, we actually decided to go back outside because he actually wanted to go to the Walgreens, and I was like, why not? Yeah. So we walking over there, and it's people outside. You know, it's people. What? He said, no, because I'm looking at. Oh, you know, it's not that bad, y'all. If y'all looking at the painting right now on the other screen, let me know what y'all think. It's not that bad, right? But yeah, so we walk over there to the Walgreens, and I'm drunk. Joe, at this point, he take his phone out so that he could show me later how I look. Like, this is what you was doing. Like, I need you to stop. Like, Joe is very much about appearance. He's very much, you know, reputation kind of guy. So he's like, stop. Get yourself together. And I'm like, you're right. Let me get myself together. So we decided to go back into the club, and guys, they brought the hookah out, and we had moved to the middle. We actually moved our seat. They brought the hookah out. They brought the, you know, the puff passes out. And at that point, I'm just digging myself far and far down, knowing daggone well this is not good for me. So I'm really feeling it, y'all. I'm really and I'm laughing at my painting, by the way. I'm really feeling it, and I'm still cold, and I'm feeling it, and it's just a lot going on. So I'm like, all right, what time is it? Mind y'all, we had got there like 10 something, I'm thinking. And I'm like, what time is it? And it was like 1 something. It was like 1 a.m. I won't look.
Yeah.
I didn't look. I didn't see her painting, you guys.
Yes.
I didn't.
If you go back to the footage and I see you, then you picked the little.
Go back to the footage, okay? I did not see her painting. They were like, yeah, we can actually get ready to go ahead and head out. And y'all, I'm like dizzy. I'm actually really dizzy at this point. So Aunt is like, Joe, will you do me a favor and please get my sister home safely? And he's like, I got you. Like, I got you. This is my best friend. Mind you guys, Joe is drunk. Joe is drunk too. Like, that's the whole crazy part. Like, he's drunk. So he's, you know, I'm just worse. That's all. I'm just worse than he is. So it's just one of those type of situations where whoever's the least drunk is the most responsible. So that's just that. So we finding our way back to the hotel, and it's taking a lot for us to get there because it's like, for me at least, I feel like it's taking eternity for me to get there. And I don't really know how I feel about that. So yeah, so Joe, I'm kind of like holding his arm the entire way home because I can barely hold myself up. And what was a probably 5 to 10 minute walk definitely felt like a half an hour, not gonna lie. Felt like it took me about a half an hour to get back into there. And as soon as I got there, like, y'all know when y'all about to throw up, but you like, there's absolutely no way that I'm about to throw up. Let me hurry up and get in this bed and go to sleep so that I don't. Yeah, it was one of those kind of moments. So, yeah, I hurried up and I got my booty cheeks in the bed. I think I just put some shorts. On. Like, I didn't even take my dress off. I just put some shorts on and got in the bed because I couldn't freaking take it, guys. So, as soon as that happened, I was like, Joe was like, "Do you need a trash can?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he brought the trash can over there, and literally, I tried so hard, you guys, not to throw up, but as soon as he put that trash can down, I said, "Oh!" Off the edge of the bed, like I'm just off the edge of the bed, throwing the freak up, and I would not stop. So at this point, I have to get off the bed, and I'm just over in that picture, that picture where he was holding. This is exactly where I'm at, just throwing the freak up, and he's taking pictures. Mind you, I had absolutely no idea that he was taking pictures until the next day when we was talking about it. I was like, "What the freak?" But yeah, so he took pictures, while I was throwing up. And memories, love them. You gotta love the memories, you guys.
Oh my god, this should be
But yeah, he was, my best friend, he was really taking care of me. Like, he's definitely a real one for that. Definitely a real one. So shout out to you, Joe. But yeah, so
He's probably watching my video like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. It's probably exactly, yeah, I did. It's probably exactly what he's doing right now. Yeah, so he actually left out. I had absolutely no idea. I don't remember him leaving out. I was just that drunk. But apparently he left out and went to the store maybe with my sisters. Like, we were supposed to go, like, after we left the club, we were supposed to go to the beach at like 2 a.m. and like sit on the beach, but I was way too drunk. And I guess, I'm not sure if Joe didn't go because he wanted to, stay there with me, or if he was just too drunk as devil, so I don't know. But I don't think he went to the beach either. So the next morning, I'm really honestly thinking that everything is happy-go-lucky. Like, I'm thinking that I'm gonna wake up and everything's gonna be fine. But you guys, I felt absolutely disgusting the next day. Like, I literally felt like trash the next day. I was still throwing up in the freaking morning. I was still throwing up at the restaurant after we left because our plane didn't leave until the next day at like 3 p.m. So I'm like literally throwing up, and we have to check out of the hotel at 11, but I think they got it to extend to 12 o'clock. So we had to, because I was really that bad, you guys. I really couldn't get out the bed. It was really that bad. I couldn't even pack my stuff, So they got to extend it to 12, so that's when we left. And so for 3 hours, I have to just kind of like tag along with them, instead of sleeping in the car, which is what I wanted to do. So we went out, they went out, and we had to go get something to eat because we was hungry before we got on this plane. So they went to a restaurant, and I didn't get anything but water. They was getting all this good looking food. If I still have the images, I'll put them up here. But they was getting all this good looking food, and y'all, everything made me want to throw the freak up. Like, I couldn't with anything. Like, on a normal day, all that stuff probably looked the freak bomb to me. But that day, everything's making me throw up. Like, I kept having to go to the bathroom and throw up. I kept feeling like I was gonna throw up, and you guys, even on the way to the airport, I tried to get them to pull the car over so that I can throw up, but they couldn't get it fast enough, so I kind of threw up a little bit in the car, a little bit outside the car. It was a bit much. That day was a lot, you guys. I was going through a lot that day, so we finally made it to the freaking airport, and I'm trying to just sleep the nausea away, because now I have to sit in this airport and wait while I have to throw up as well. We get on the plane, and I'm feeling sick to my mother-loving stomach still. Okay, so you know, I had some movies and shows on my thing, but I was like, let me actually just go ahead and try to go to sleep instead of that. So I put a show on and then, you know, proceeded to go to sleep. But probably about halfway home, I get the urge to throw up again. So I ran to the bathroom and I threw the freak up in the bathroom. Yeah. Shoot, we over the time.
Because you're telling, it's fine. You were telling your story.
All right, you get 2 more minutes to finish, to do your last finishing touches, and then we gotta stop. So yeah, I threw up on the plane, you guys, and that pretty much wraps up the story time for that night. Like, it really wasn't that much going on. Like, it's really your ordinary go out, get drunk, but my only thing is I wasn't, because like I didn't drink that much, so it just really didn't feel like it should have been alcohol poison, but I guess it very well could have been. I don't know. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the story for that drunken night in Puerto Rico. Like, I got drunk, I was walking around Puerto Rico, you know, and yeah, pretty much that was it. So we're just gonna wrap up, do our finishing touches on our paintings, and then
This looks mad creepy, not gonna lie.
and then we're gonna show you guys. I think we're gonna show you guys first, and then we're gonna show each other our paintings.
Mine looks so pretty.
Really? Dang.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I was about to say, dang. She might got me. But at the end of the day, I'm not an artist, but I truly did my best, you guys, and I hope you guys like it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. No more touching your pictures. Don't be peeking. Did you just peek?
I'm not.
I'm gonna look at the camera.
I'm literally not.
I'm gonna look at the camera and see if you peeked. I gotta get up and show them mine. This is mine. Listen, don't laugh, okay? Because it's really not that bad.
Don't lie to yourself.
This is mine. Da-da-da-da-da. And then she's gonna get up and show you guys hers, and then we're gonna go ahead and like put 2 pictures of them up on the screen next to each other. And you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below of who you guys thought was better. But you can also go to my Instagram in the description. Go ahead and give me a follow after you like this video and subscribe to this channel, of course. Go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram and look at my story to see which painting was better.
Nice beauty of a painting. It's so beautiful, right? Yes, thank you.
Alright, you ready to see mine?
You ready to see mine?
No! Alright, come closer because I want them to see your reaction, and I want them to see my reaction to yours. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first of all, yours is like way better than mine, that's for sure.
Really? You think so? looks more like the image. It looks more like. What is mine? I was so sure. I mean, honestly, the creativity, I love it. It looks like an animal. Like it actually. What animal does it look like? It looks like an animal. I don't know which animal, but it definitely does look like one. Now I'm not so like ashamed. No, seriously, yours actually look like art. Okay, mine looks like
the actual painting, while mine looks like an animal.
But they might like your twist. They might like your twist better than mine. My twist was just mine was just different colors. You know, make it a little bit more artsy than that one. Which I'm not taking credit away from that because I don't know who made that. It's beautiful and it looks better than mine. But so let's put a picture of ours up on the screen here. And you guys go ahead and head to my Instagram so you can let me know which one did you like better. Bye! See you next video!